Since January 1st, young sea lion pups have been washing up along the west coast. About 1,000 pups have been found and taken in, nearly 4 times the typical total for the first 4 months of the year. According to the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration wildlife biologist Sharon Meehan, in 2003, up to 70% of all the sea lion pups born the previous year may have died due to environmental events. Now, this year's pups appear to be more undernourished than they have been in the past 40 years, and experts at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration say that the culprit is rising ocean temperatures, which resemble El Niño, and a lack of food source. So with warm waters rising and the inability to find fatty food sources, the sea lion pups are being found in flower pots, they're being found underneath cars, and they're being found on the side of the coast. So, Nick, this begs the question, does global warming actually exist?
Yeah, it does, obviously.
Yeah.
That's really sad. I mean,
yeah.
we heard a few weeks back about all the plastic that's in the ocean. They just did this new study, and what it's going to be like in 10 years is just going to get worse. And I mean, this is just the beginning. It's going to start with sea lions, and then, you know, the whole food chain. But yeah, the fish thing especially. Well,
there's been a big debate about, you know, does global warming exist? And Bill Nye's been all over the news talking about global warming and how it affects climate change. And so people don't believe in global warming, but it does exist, obviously. And do you think that we're a culprit for this kind of action? Because, I mean, look what's happening. They're washing up and they're dying.
Without a doubt.
They're malnourished, so we're the fault. We're at fault here. Do you think overfishing is at play here?
It all is. Okay. Pollution, overfishing, all of that. It all goes into play because you're disrupting the food chain. See what I mean? You take out the fish, that'll affect the sea lions. You take out the sea lions, that'll affect something else. So it's kind of this cycle that'll probably never end. And we're going to have to get used to these kinds of things because, like I said, it's only going to get worse. Yeah. And unfortunately, we live in a country that sees itself as being very progressive, but at the same time, we are literally split down the middle, and half of our government doesn't believe that this is real. Yeah, and we're not even prepared for this, right? I mean, they're saying that the facilities don't have enough capacity to really take care of the animals. So the Marine Mammal Center said the largest facility in California, stranding network saved 60% of the animals that came in 2013. So if the California facility saves 60% of the animals, we're not able to help 100% of the animals that we're affecting on this planet. So let us know in the comment section below if you think that we're at fault here and that global warming does exist, because we would agree with you here at The Lip. Thanks so much for watching The Lip TV, and subscribe to the channel for more.